All right, good morning. Ooh, my head is a hot mess. Good morning, good morning. All right, so I said I'm gonna try as much as possible to give myself time to do this. Um, I really don't have that much time today because I'm behind. I don't know what I'm doing. It's one of those mornings, I kind of have figured out what I'm gonna wear. I don't know. I'm just at this today, like, I don't even feel like getting dressed. God, I wish we were, can I say it, back online. It would make my life so easy. At least easier. Where I could just, put on a shirt and keep it moving. But now I have to, and I gotta be out and not feeling good because I really don't feel that well today. But hey, Melissa. Yeah, I don't feel that good today, but make it happen. I have kind of figured out what I'm wearing, so that's half the battle. That is half of my battle. Hi, Gerda. How are you? Morning, morning. But it's like one of the mornings where I just really don't feel it. And then I got to figure out, I'm behind. Yeah, yeah, I'm just, that's how I'm feeling. Hi, Jen. How are you? But, hey, if we can get together in the morning and chat while I'm getting ready, maybe that'll get me up for the day. That's where we're going with this. Chatting with each other will get us up and help us with the day. Let's go with that. Like I said, I'm going to try to do it as much as possible during the week because it does kind of, it starts my day. It kind of grounds it. The new school has its good points and it has its, irritating points. Like anything new you do or any new job or something, it ain't going to be perfect. Um, so yeah, that's it. That's all I got. In some ways, I really like it because there's a certain amount of autonomy, but yeah, they're going through changes and everybody's losing their mind. They're changing like policy, and people don't like change, especially if they're used to something. So yeah, did I just put this on? No, I did not. So that's what's happening, and yeah, no, it's not categorically worse, not at all. And let me tell you, the paycheck, the increase in pay makes it so much easier to digest. Let me just be real about that. That makes it so much easier to deal with. Um, you know, when you make it quite a bit significant amount over what you were, it makes it easier to deal with. Because but they got, yes, they will. Yes, they will. You can suck up some stuff, and especially since I have the potential to make a bonus this year, a nice bonus. So yeah, we'll work on that. Because that little added, oh, you can make some extra money at the end of the year, means that if I do this well, I could go on a vacation, a nice one. That'll be like my splurge and really nice. And if I go on something like that, I promise you it's going to be something by myself. I don't want to go with people. I know people think of you. I really don't want to go with people anywhere. I just want to go someplace and relax. Like if I make a bonus, I'm gonna go someplace like a beach, maybe like a nice spa. where I can just sit there and relax for like a weekend, 4 or 5, like 4 days I need by myself. Don't call me, hey, I might answer some shit. I might. But don't depend on that. Because I have learned, and it's just being honest, I'm kind of better with the solo tripping. I mean, there's times when you want to be with your friends and everything and kicking it, but I'm kind of good with solo tripping. Like, I want to go back to New Orleans, but I don't want to go with people. I want to go by myself. I want to go for a weekend and do all the shit that I had to, like, stop myself from doing because I was with other people. And then is that wrong of me? Eat some food that I want to eat, go to see some stuff I want to see. Don't worry about anybody else. Um, yeah, be on my own schedule, and I'm okay with that. I am really good with that. Just going by myself. I think that comes from when I was, before, when the kids were young, but when I was still working, and I used to travel by myself. For work, I would do, I'll go to trade shows and stuff like that, and conferences, and I was by myself, and I had quite a good time by myself. Because then you're kind of on your own. When you have your time, you're on your own. So I'm like, I could just go on a trip and just be by myself. Because, like, I went to New Orleans, and I swear the two things I really wanted to do, I did not get to do. So I just want to go. And see, I'm not that person who feels this need to, kick it at the club or be out all night drinking and shit. I'm good with, okay, I had me a nice dinner. Let me go in and chill. And I could chill like someplace, like sit around, and like, as long as I got someplace where I could sit outside, enjoy a breeze, and be done with it. And that's for real. So, which means I can go anytime, anytime. So that's what I'm thinking. Go down. As soon as I get my whole life together and know how much I got to pay for school, and they fix my school situation out, um, then I know my budget, and then I can like get ready to do something like that. Cause I really just don't care about going with people, and because I want to do my shit, and that's very, selfish of me. But it is what it is. I want to do my shit. And I think sometimes we need to do that. I think that I told my kids, I sent them I put them a message on Facebook to put them out. I said, I need a weekend to myself at a hotel with a big tub. Make that happen. So now I'm about to find me, and I'm about to send them the hotels I want to go to. Y'all give me a room here soon. Make this happen. Because your mother needs a break. And I think sometimes we just need to do, a solo vacation, just by yourself, where you doing you just, because if I go to a room, I swear to y'all, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna chill. I would just be chilling, and I might not even need a whole weekend. I might just need a whole day to my damn self. But I think I need a weekend, because they be trying to kick you out the rooms too early. See, if I go in on Friday night, I don't want to leave it Saturday morning. I need Sunday. Give me till Sunday. Let me just go on and chill. Have me a whole day where I'm just chilling. Just chilling. And then let me tell you, my school wants us to do all this filming for class, right? Which is fine, Okay, I'll film for class, but it's like, how am I gonna make this happen? So I gotta set up something in my classroom. They're like, oh, you can use your. So I'm supposed to set up something because apparently they used to loan you out cameras. They don't do that anymore. So now I gotta do it on my phone and I gotta set it up and make sure that you can see me. And the thing is, you're supposed to be moving around when you teach. So now I gotta put up a tripod. I gotta bring a tripod. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make it tall enough so that you can see me while I'm talking. I'm like, this is logistically not that really good. So, and I had one of those coming up. I think I might have to do two. One for you, but they're both math. They're both, wait a minute. One is math and is in my math class, and one is my other class. I'll just do the same thing and splice it, edit that bitch and get, because one only wants 5 minutes. I don't even know how long they want me to film. Like, it's like, do you want a full lesson? Do you want 10 minutes? What you want? They're so ambiguous with what they tell you they need. It's like, and I don't think I'm gonna get good grades because they want way too much fucking info. They want me to write objectives for math class, right? So I'm writing objectives for doing multi-step equations. I'm like, so what you want me to say? They want all this extra writing for what? That's not what I'm doing. Okay. I mean, I get it that they need to see my teaching, and this is a way to see it. But it's like, logistically, y'all gonna have to tell me come on. Because they're like, oh, use your phone or your laptop. It's like, so if I use my laptop, hi, Dawn. If I use my laptop, that means that I got to set it up. I got to make sure it's not going to move around. It's just going to be static. So should I just be static or do I, it's like, whatever. I see I'm going to have a meeting with with my advisor to discuss this. Hey, Kelly. So I'm trying to work on these, keep the skin looking good. And I barely woke up on time today. It's called a Nuri. I have to do my skincare. I have to do my review of this, but I need to review myself using it. Oh, and I wanted to do something with it. Try something out. I know that was a lot of nonsense that y'all didn't understand, but there's a method to what I just said. Okay. Okay. Hello. So yeah, that's a Nuri. It's a LED light for your skin. So it's light therapy for your skin. I will be doing a review on it. I just got to do some B-roll stuff. Right. Yeah, because they're not providing cameras, which means that we got to figure this shit out. And like, they telling me stuff like, one said we were due on October 11th. She said, oh, well, I'm going to extend it to October 18th. Okay. But then I got a midterm in the other class, so I got to look at the midterm. And then I got questions. About that. Okay, we're going to let this sit on for a few while I'm sitting here talking. Okay, what time is it? Oh, okay. So that's it. That's all about the life. But, and then I'm starting to get a cold. This change of weather does it to you every time. So tell me what's going on in your life. I'm sitting here thinking about what perfume I'm going to wear today. What? Actually, I need to figure out what the hell I'm putting on my body, but I kind of know what I'm putting on. Yeah, I kind of got an idea of what I'm putting on, I think. Yeah. I was telling somebody, this is, okay, so let's have this conversation. Because I was telling somebody, I said, I need to be independently wealthy so I can live my best, I can live my life. And they said, what would you do? I said, girl, I could fill my day with all kinds of shit to do. I am so amazed by people who cannot fathom not working their job. I wouldn't, shopping would be okay, but me with money, I don't shop as much. If I have an unlimited source of money, I am not as, because it's not as urgent. And be like, I'll get to it. I would shop though, don't get me wrong. But y'all know I got all kinds of interests, right? Right? What wouldn't I do? I was like, first off, I was like, I would give me the house that I wanted, but I've decided I don't need a really huge house, right? I would travel. Oh, I would definitely be traveling. I would definitely be like have my place, my residence where I wanted it. It would have all those things I wanted. It would have this beautiful kitchen. It would have my beauty room of life. It would have a greenhouse of some sort, probably attached. Because I need that just go in there, like a plants room or green room, whatever. It would have all the spaces that I need. So when I want to just chill in my home, I have all the things that I need to help me chill. Of course, I would travel. I would put myself, no, I would never have furniture like that. See, I'm the one who I like to have people over. Now that's the one thing I do like to have people over. So it would be like chill house, it would be all comfy and cozy and we would just be chilling. I would have gay movie night. Hey, come on, we're gonna have movie night. We're gonna sit on the big ass couch and have movie night, have my big kitchen and then travel, see things that I wanna see. I'm like, I don't understand that. I don't understand people who really need to work. I mean, to not to have something to do. I personally think work prevents me from doing all the things I would be doing. Am I mean, just saying, work prevents me from being my best me. I would be, and I got grandkids now. Honey, just know during the summertime, me and them kids was be someplace. Come on, let's go. I'm taking you. Come on, let's go. Get your bag. Um, they have their own little travel suitcases, and they'd be like, "Get your stuff together, Gigi, coming to get you." They'd all be throwing their shit in their suitcases. Let's go, let's go, please. I just don't understand it. I'm like, huh? Right. I mean, there's so much that I could think of to do with myself that does not include work. I mean, like working a job, of course, a lot of this stuff might be making me some money, some passive income. Yes, educational world travel. There's so much. And I think that people need to start thinking like that. And just in general, not necessarily that you're gonna quit your job, but just start thinking like that and become larger people. As opposed to the things that we just do, become larger in your sense of what you want to do with your life. Now, am I doing this at this moment? Nope. But I'm looking at it like this, and I need to go to see the doctor and get a mammogram. Speaking of that, let me take care of that. Um, I look at this time, and I've decided, and I got to figure it out. I don't ever want to do summer school again. Hey Christy, I don't ever want to do summer school again. And yes, it's some decent money for the summer, but I would rather have my time off because it's such a relaxing time because I felt so rushed this year because I had so much going on this summer. And so I didn't relax and I didn't just feel like I really enjoyed my summer the way I would. So I'm trying to plan out my summer next summer better. I know that I'm gonna have a brand new baby, a new grandbaby here, so I have to take that into account because there's going to be some, I got my babies, but I still have to think about those things. I know we're getting a double stroller. So I do plan on taking them out to the lake and, going places with them. I know, hi Chana, that I'm gonna give Bakari his time because he'll be 2. So me and him gonna go on our own personal adventures, go kick it. Yeah, right. I missed it because it was like I just really never felt like I had my time off, and that's part of the thing that I like about teaching. And to be out, see ya, Dawn. One day we're not gonna have to do this. We're gonna be living our best lives. So yeah, it was like, um, so I'm looking at it like that. It's like, so yeah, I didn't feel like it because honestly, ma'am, if you work in a school, you do need that time off. I know people are like, oh my gosh, y'all had so much time off. Trust me, you need it because if you don't have it, and I mean, I just need that. I need that time off. I need that, rest. And so I just didn't feel like I rested this summer. I just didn't feel rested. So when I started back to school to work, I just wasn't rested. And so this year, hey Jay, I'm not gonna do that. So I have to figure out my finances. I got to be better so I can do the stuff I want to do over the summertime. Not to say that I can't, because I still get paid. I'm on a 12-month contract, so it's not like I ever miss a payment. But but it's just that I don't want to be like, because like you wind up doing summer school. That's 4 weeks. You only get about 8 weeks off, 7 to 8 weeks off. So I did that. Then I had my summer school, my personal school. That was a week. So and on top of it, being them went on vacation twice. So I was babysitter twice. And so I never really got a break. And not to say that, having Bakari is terrible, but I just never really got a break. So we did say we might do like a family vacation at some point next year once the baby's here. Hey D'Angelo, like maybe go to like Wisconsin Dells or something. We can do that, because then if we got enough people, folks can do what they need to do, like go to a spa, all those kind of things. Because there's enough stuff in Wisconsin Dells. Like if you go to the right spot where the kids even do water slides and everything, have fun like that, and then you can then go and do spa or something, stuff like that. So depending on how this Delta variant goes, we'll see if we can do that. It's like America. Could y'all get it together? But I don't even want to discuss that now because we know how this shit is going down in our country, and it's it's just stupid. Let's just say it. It's just stupid. It's just stupid what's going on. And you're like, why are we doing this? This whole, because I know some people that I'm looking at their choices and I'm like, huh. So should I shun you? You be feeling like I should just shun you. Because, yeah. I should just shun your ass. Yeah, it really does. Someone made the statement, I guess it's true, is that we're a young country and we haven't had those upheavals that many, countries do. There's upheavals involved. And so I think we're in that space, but we need to understand we are and not let it become what it looks like it's trying to become. Because I need everybody to understand, young people, women, that these old white men don't want to give up this country. That's what's been running our country for centuries, old white men. And the policies are based on what makes that works serves them best. um, this war on women's bodies, you want to control them and everything. This is all old white men mentality. And so we need to stop allowing this rhetoric. And I need white folks to wake up. And I'm just being honest. I need white folks to wake up, because these old white men don't have your best interest at heart. What they have at their interest they have at heart is what makes the money, what keeps their pockets lined. I think that the people, senators and House of they need term limits, because this is no way that they should be in there for 40 years being a senator. Absolutely no way, because you have lost sight of what's going on around you, because you're insulated and you live in your best um, white man life. And I'll say it again. So that's one thing that really needs to be pushed: term limits for representatives and the senators, because uh, there's because people are holding on and they like 75 years old. You have no clue. You're not even, come on now. No, you have no, you're not really here in this moment. We need young, fresh thoughts. We need turnover, and we're not getting it. So we got these old white men, and we have we have big business with their lobbyists paying for votes. Because that's what DC is about. Lobbyists whining and dining and getting the votes that they need, whatever that is. And so that's the nature of our government, and some of this has to change. So if they had term limits, some of this stuff couldn't stay in place, because we'd be cycling out some of these old motherfuckers. But I also need some white people, not all, but some of these white people who are rah-rahing some of this shit, to really understand that none of this is for you. They're speaking these words that tap into your base emotions, make you feel like they're feeling you, and they're relating to you, when they don't give a fuck about you. All they care about is your vote. And as soon as they get your vote, they're gonna do what the fuck they want. And all those promises they made to you are out the door if it isn't economically feasible, or if it's not economically good for they people that actually put the money behind them to get them in office. And they say, no, we ain't for that shit. And then it's okay. I need them to understand that. And that's the thing, is that it just feels like, do y'all understand this is what's going on? Every time y'all feel like, but no matter what, they will stick to what this person said, even when they see they ain't doing it. Oh, that's not true. Did you see it in this shit happening for you? Did you see the turn in the economy? That's because, and all they got to do is say, it's because of the man before me. And they go, okay, that's it. What? I need people to really think. And that's in general. People really don't think. They're such sheep. They want to be led. And you have to have leaders, but you also have to have enough sense to know when your leader ain't shit. And be willing to say, he ain't shit, y'all. He really ain't doing what we said, Listen, the only reason, yeah, and I mean, that's across the board. Listen, Ruth Bader Ginsburg and the rest of the motherfuckers that sat their ass on the Supreme Court until they fell off of it and died is why we're in the space we are now. Hi, Hoxie, how are you? We are in the space we are now. And let me tell you why I say that. Is because when Obama was in his second term, they should have retired and allowed him the ability to sit people on the Supreme Court. But they didn't. They sat in their seats and never left. And what happened now? Now we got stuck with some of the worst people on the Supreme Court that we can never get off. Why? Because that's a lifetime appointment. I think that people need to stop thinking from their personal thing. You know, you didn't need to stay on there. You could have gone out when he hit that second term. All of them should have retired because that would have gave him the time to get people in. Even though he was going to have a hard time, with eventually they would have got in. And if given enough time, he would have got them all in. You know what I'm saying? He would have had three good years to get people in this motherfucker. And it would have happened. No matter what, eventually those people would have been appointed. But now we got stuck with Trump doing it. And now we got these fools on here. And now we have a war on listen. Women, understand this shit is gonna keep going now. So what we gonna do? We going back to the 1940s. We're going back to the 1940s so that people can, so that they're controlling our bodies, they're controlling our uteruses. I am not saying that abortion is the way. It isn't. But it should be available. It should be. Because what's going to happen is, who's going to take care of all these kids? But I also think that sex education should be important. Right, Christy, exactly. If they really care, they should retire when it's time instead of holding on until they die in the seat. That don't make no damn sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, so what I think needs to happen is that we all need to listen and wake up, because we have to understand that the right, the most conservatives, they push their agenda and they will push it and they will low-key get people to buy into it. Because some people will act like, but in their heart of hearts, they want, this control. And as women, let's just be honest. Why y'all letting these white men run shit? I'm trying to decide if I'm wearing my hair down. I don't think so. Why are y'all letting white men run shit? Because if y'all think they really have your best interest at heart, let me just tell y'all. Y'all need to wake the fuck up on that one. Especially on the conservative side. Do you really think they care about women? Man, please. Remember, conservatives was the one that tried to keep us from voting, period. Those were their ancestors. Trust me, a lot of these men on the Republican side, hey, if it was up to them, we wouldn't even be voting. Seeing what happened in the last 4 years. If it was up to some of these men, honey, we would be back to being black folks would be 3/5 a man, and women would be chattel. You couldn't even own some shit. You would be, hi Harvey. Oh Lord, here we go. But you can super chat me right now. Drop me 50. Oh, look at this one. We have a troll. Drop me 50, sir, in super chat right now. There you go. Wow, I'm just really gonna keep saying the same thing, huh? So, okay, let's just get rid of you. Boop. Let's do that. And then, there we go. There we go. There we go. Woo-hoo. Oh, and then he's got another one. Wow, really is committed. And here's the thing. What's the point of this? What is the point? Writing the, put, is this a bot? And then what's the point of doing this over and over again? All you're doing is give me engagement. Sit here and stay with me, honey. It's like, what's the point? I mean, it's like, what I that now those kind of things are quite. Here we come again. Right. Right. Oh, once again, they don't know who they fucking with. They're like, there's somebody live. Let's go fuck with them. Oh, and then they got a new name. Look at this. I just find it so funny. Let me just report this one too. And then they come in with another name. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is kind of awesome, y'all. I always love when they do this kind of shit to me. I feel special. I feel special now. Look at the little troll nation coming in. Look at the little troll nation coming in. Come on. Come through, troll nation. Come on through and give me some engagement. Make me some money this morning. I wish I did too. Come through, troll nation. Come through. Here comes the next one. Ooh. And I want to. So, do they have like multiple accounts? And then this is what they do with the multiple accounts? They feel that that's what they do with their multiple accounts. That takes a lot of thought. And it's like, right? Oh, and here comes somebody else. You know? Apparently, they must be independently wealthy or really, yes. Right? Come through for me with the spam. Come on through. I'm just gonna remove you, but in the moment you hear. Look at this. I love a good troll moment. Now y'all do know this is one person with multiple accounts who, and then the thing is, what why would you want to do that? It's like that's a lot of thought and processing to you know do this. I'm gonna have I'm gonna get in 4 minutes of conversation. This is amazing, and it's interesting because they really are working hard. They really working hard. Right. I wish I had this kind of time. I wish I had this kind of time. I really do. I really wish that I had enough time to do this stupid shit. See, that's part of, we was talking about not having to work. This is the kind of shit that happens when you don't work. You have enough time to do this shit. Maybe some people do need jobs. Yes. I need me an only. And here's the thing that's so interesting. Imagine what they could do. What kind of powerful person this person could be if they actually did something besides this stupid shit. I mean, think about it. They could be in politics. They could be some kind of internet billionaire, entrepreneur. They could be doing so much, but instead, they want to do this with their time and energy, right? I mean, oh shit. I accidentally made that one. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they're getting, they must have they just doing their thing. They try, I mean, look at this. This is amazing. I mean, I guess, and I think, oh, and then they check. So each person only has so much time. They'll have so many. Okay, so look at how this works. They only have so much time because this is a new person. I hadn't even put that one in timeout yet, but now this one's come up. So so it's like they cycle through. It must be a cycling process, and they sit in front of their computer. Here's the thing that I'm watching. Look at this. This is what they doing. They're like this. They letting this go through and they watching me right now. So thank you for watching me and staying here. But oh, and Harvey's back. How did Harvey get back in? Um, okay, that's what I meant to do. Remove. Um, so they're sitting there watching and they're like losing their mind, like, oh my God, look at how fun this is. That is the sad part. So whomever this troll is, I feel sad for you. So I'm about to give you a virtual hug because anytime you sit up here doing this shit over and over again, you ain't got nothing to do in your entire life as I get ready for work. See, I'm getting ready for work. No, because I find you fascinating. I find you trolls fascinating because I find you so pathetic that I'm fascinated by the sheer pitifulness of it. So yes, I am analyzing you. You don't have to do that. You could just tell us more about your sad, pathetic life because I am fascinated. You know, like I always say, I'm gonna give you some attention because clearly you need some, and I need you not to be trying to go out here in these streets and shoot some people up because because you got some frustration and life is, you just ain't happy. Oh, and then they get in their feelings because they call me being rude. Oh, 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 Harvey, don't be like this. Don't get in your feelings. Don't cry. I'm okay with you. I'm just want to let's just have a moment of an analysis. Right, you ain't seen rude, honey. We ain't even got to rude. Don't get sensitive. Right, he does need a hug. No, you just need a hug, and we're giving you the virtual hug after we discuss how sad this is to watch. Because this is really sad to me. I always find these things so sad because it's like, oh, po pudding. So let me finish my water as we have this moment with the troll. I got to get my yogurt for breakfast. We always hug. We hug you people because we understand that you ain't getting hugs in real life. So I always want to give you some hugs, and I appreciate your views because anytime you can spend this much inner time and energy fucking with somebody you don't know, and so I'm always fascinated by it, especially the lengths they go to try to get attention. That just tells me that you ain't getting no attention in your life, and I'm really sad for you. So that's why, it don't bother me. Oh, look, they've come up with something else. This is so sweet. I appreciate you. Troll Nation, I appreciate you. So anyway, I think I'm having my yogurt for breakfast. We'll have yogurt for breakfast. We're gonna we're gonna have yogurt for breakfast, and just I need to start bringing my okay. I am sitting here. Oh, I have some news for you too, Helen. Remind me. So I am almost ready for the day. I think I gotta throw some clothes on, act like I got a job, act like I got a job, and do my thing. Right? So anyway, it was good talking to you all. Troll person, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I know this took a lot of time and effort for you to make this happen. I know it took a lot of time and effort for you to make this happen. And so, and I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the effort that you put in to, doing something. Oh, let me put some lotion. I'm back to using my Aveeno Sika Balm. I gotta think, what fragrance am I gonna wear today? What kind of mood am I in today? What kind of mood you in today with your fragrance? What kind of mood are you in? What are you thinking about wearing today? If I had more time, if this was like, the day when I was staying home, we could sit on here. Nothing happened. Trying to put some lotion on these thighs. The only one essence. Is that what you're wearing today, Kelly? I was thinking, going a little light today. I wore Etoile de Nuit yesterday. And one of my sisters was like, "Oh, Miss C, you smell so good." I'm like, I want to say, "Girl, I smell good every day. You just don't get that. You just don't get that close to me. You know what I'm saying? I smell good every day, every day. Trying to put that extra lotion on. You just didn't know. You went Casablanca, Flora Botanica. I don't have Flora Botanica. I don't have it. I need to fix my perfume trays up. Did you? Okay, I gotta say I like it. I didn't like the leave-in conditioner, but the tweaked hair treatment, baby. Woo! Yes, I gotta say yes. It feels so good. My hair was so buttery soft, buttery soft. Okay, we wearing masks. Let's be just extra. Oh, I want to put this on. Let's see how this is. This is Fleur d'Orchidée by Karl Lagerfeld. So, do you like this? Do you have Fleur d'Orchidée? Ah, it smells so good. It smells so good. Yes, yes, it smells. Oh my God, it smells so good. Oh, that smells good. I forgot. Oh, Rouge Trafalgar. Oh, aren't you the expensive girl? Aren't you the expensive girl, Missy? Aren't you the and with that Rouge Trafalgar over there, Christy? All right. Okay. Yes. Um, yeah, this is about to be on my fall list. of affordable, unique fragrances. So I got to work on my. Okay. I'm gonna do a poll for today. Oh, you got a royalty sensitive. Okay, there we go. Cause that's where I'm gonna get all mine, just to try them all out. I think I've tried out quite a few because of royalty sense. I said I want to try two more, and I think I'll go over the ones that I've tried. Cause I've tried maybe a dozen of the Christian Dior private line. That was fun. Coco Vini and the One Essence. Ooh, Jay, you about to kill him. You are killing. You know what you're doing today, Jay? You know what you're doing? Stunting on the hose. You are stunting on the hose. All right, y'all. It's time for me to go. I'm late because I try to get off of here at 6:45. Um, oh yeah, I'm gonna go through them all. I want to do two more. I gotta look. I gotta pay for royalty sense again. I think there's a couple more I want to try. Yeah, Harvey, you know what, Harvey, for a troll, hey, do your troll thing, live your best troll life. Salute. Do your thing. All right, y'all. See you later.